Hello, today's video we have the following content.
Caijing consultant revealed that Xiao Zhan's popularity has been surpassed by Cheng Yi. All three data are leading. Nonsense. Recently, when everyone was focusing on Xiao Zhan's works, a consultant of Caijing magazine posted on the social platform that Xiao Zhan's popularity was surpassed by Cheng Yi. All three data are in the leading position, especially the number of posts. Chenyi has surpassed Xiao Zhan. It is worth mentioning that it is obviously very imprecise and irresponsible to jump to conclusions like this. I personally think it is completely nonsense. I have always emphasized focusing on my own and not blindly comparing. It is reported that a consultant of Caijing magazine published an article revealing that Xiao Zhan's popularity has been surpassed by Cheng Yi. He is in the leading position in the three major areas of posting number, super like and 24-hour heat value. It is completely nonsense. Objective evaluation is not evaluated in this way. No matter whose fans are, they are emphasizing that they should focus on their own and not blindly compare. There is no need. For Xiao Zhan, there have always been a lot of topics on the internet about popularity being surpassed or the next Xiao Zhan. What is the result? Xiao Zhan is still at the top and cannot be shaken. If Xiao Zhan's performance in the field of film and television is amazing, then his talent in music is intoxicating. Recently, Xiao Zhan's physical album was officially unlocked, once again proving his infinite possibilities in music. This album not only includes many original songs, but also shows the diversity and depth of Xiao Zhan's musical style. His voice is warm and powerful, as if it can penetrate the fog of the soul and reach the depths of the listeners. The lyrics are sincere and moving, and every sentence is like his perception of life and his expectations for the future. In the busy and noisy life, listening to Xiao Zhan's music is like a baptism of the soul, making people feel unprecedented tranquility and strength. The release of this physical album is not only a comprehensive display of Xiao Zhan's musical talent, but also a bridge for emotional communication between him and his fans. Every song is like a dialogue between him and his fans, conveying love and support for each other. If Legend of the Condor Heroes makes people look forward to Xiao Zhan's acting skills, then the movie The Legend of the Condor Heroes, which will be released on the first day of the Lunar New Year, makes his fans look forward to it. This movie not only has a luxurious cast, but also has a wonderful plot and a first-class production team. Xiao Zhan's performance in The Legend of the Condor Heroes is highly anticipated. Judging from the exposed trailers and posters, the character he plays has both the heroic spirit of a martial arts hero and delicate emotional expression. This is undoubtedly a new challenge and breakthrough for him. As a highly anticipated martial arts blockbuster, The Legend of the Condor Heroes not only has rich cultural connotations and profound historical heritage, but also has a fascinating storyline and exciting fighting scenes. How will Xiao Zhan perform in it? Can he prove his acting skills with strength? These questions have undoubtedly become the most concerned topics for fans. For Xiao Zhan, use strength and talent to win the love and recognition of the audience. From TV series to music albums to movies, Xiao Zhan has won the love and recognition of the audience with his strength and talent. He not only has a handsome appearance and charming temperament, but also has a persistent pursuit of art and a love of life. Xiao Zhan's success is not accidental. He has exchanged his hard work and sweat for today's achievements. Whether it is the professionalism when filming TV series or the excellence when making music albums, he has demonstrated the professionalism that an excellent actor and singer should have. Xiao Zhan's story tells us that only by continuous efforts and hard work can we win our own glory. In the days to come, we have reason to believe that he will continue to bring us more wonderful works and touching moments. Cheng Yi, a powerful actor who has attracted much attention in the entertainment industry, recently demonstrated his cleverness and professionalism with practical actions while filming the new drama Heroes. In the play, Cheng Yi's Liu Yun has a scene where he needs to play a waiter. Not only does he have to stumble, but he also needs to show the feeling of being scalded by the hot water in the teapot in his hand. In order to make the effect of this scene more real and natural, Cheng Yi actually took the initiative to replace the water in the teapot with a slightly hotter one to make his performance more in place. This small move not only reflects Cheng Yi's extreme pursuit of performance details, but also shows his professional attitude and serious and dedicated spirit as an actor. For him, an actor is not just a simple move and expression in front of the camera, but to convey the emotions and details of the character to the audience through delicate and real performances, and to touch people's hearts. Therefore, Chenyi is willing to find the best state through such a slight pain to make the role more convincing. Chenyi's dedication has also been highly appreciated by the crew and the audience. Many fans have said that this high sense of responsibility and professionalism for the role is the reason why Cheng Yi can stand out in the fiercely competitive entertainment industry. Each of his performances is full of sincerity, and every detail has been carefully polished, allowing the audience to feel his respect and love for performing arts. I believe that in Heroes, Cheng Yi's wonderful performance will once again bring a lot of surprises to the audience. I also look forward to his continued use of his professional strength in the future to interpret more vivid and lively characters and win more love and recognition from the audience. Recalling a scene in Lotus Tower where Cheng Yi was accidentally scolded when he took the teapot with his bare hands and almost jumped up, the sudden cute reaction really made people laugh. Cheng Yi left a deep impression on the audience with his true feelings and very funny reactions, and also became an unforgettable little fun in the play. Our Cheng Yi is really once bitten by a snake, 10 years afraid of the rope. This time when filming Heroes, he learned his lesson and greeted the staff in advance, and specifically asked the water temperature not too hot. Although he still insisted on slightly hotter water to increase the realism of the performance, he also knew that the overly realistic hot feeling would eventually suffer for himself. Cheng Yi's cleverness not only ensures the effect of the performance, but also allows him to stop suffering. This accumulation of experience makes people can't help but praise his cuteness and wisdom. This pursuit of details and protective measures for himself not only shows Cheng Yi's sense of humor, but also reflects his high requirements for realism in his performance. As an actor, Cheng Yi can always impress the audience with delicate and sincere performances in a relaxed and natural atmosphere, and use these episodes to bring joy and surprises to everyone. Whether it is the unexpected reaction in Lotus Tower or the advanced preparation and heroic aspirations, Cheng Yi's dedication and seriousness are always consistent. And his caution with a little cuteness makes people feel his charm and true temperament as an actor. I believe that Cheng Yi in the future will bring more works that are both attentive and vivid. Wonderful performances, let us look forward to it together. Cheng Yi suffered a lot when shooting this scene. In order to present the most realistic and natural effect, he insisted on not using protective gear, tripped to the ground again and again, and fell to the ground without reservation every time. The crew and the audience were all moved when they saw his desperate performance, and even the people outside the camera felt distressed. Such high-intensity shooting is not only a test of Cheng Yi's body, but also the ultimate embodiment of his professional attitude. And every time he stumbled, he got up silently, quickly adjusted his state, and continued to devote himself to the next shooting. Such a dedicated spirit not only makes the character more three-dimensional and vivid, but also makes people respect Cheng Yi's professionalism and actor spirit. No wonder fans always say that Cheng Yi always has bruises on his legs. Now we finally know the reason. It turns out that he got them in exchange for real collisions and falls on the set. Cheng Yi uses this hard-working practical spirit to polish every detail to near perfection. He knows that the realism and sense of substitution of the performance are often hidden in these seemingly small but extremely important moments. It is because of his seriousness, dedication and responsibility for the role that the audience can be deeply infected in front of the screen and truly enter the world of the character. Such Cheng Yi is both distressing and admirable. He not only conquered the audience with his acting skills, but also demonstrated the professionalism of an actor with his actions. I believe that his persistence and hard work will eventually win more people's recognition and love. Let us look forward to Cheng Yi's wonderful performance in Heroes. Cheng Yi's professionalism and deep devotion to the role are indeed admirable. He not only has outstanding performance in acting skills, but also shows his deep understanding and delicate emotions of the role and the shaping of each role. In order to achieve the most realistic interpretation, he did not hesitate to make physical efforts, even at the risk of injury, to make every action and emotion appear real and credible. Such concentration and dedication demonstrate a sense of responsibility as an actor and his awe of art. His understanding of the role is not only reflected in the handling of lines and physical performance, but also in the transmission of every emotion, through subtle eyes, movements and expressions, showing the multi-level connotation of the role. This wholehearted devotion makes every role of Cheng Yi vivid and powerful, deeply touching the hearts of the audience. Cheng Yi's spirit and attitude can be called a true artist. He is not satisfied with superficial interpretation, but digs deep into the inner world of the character and strives to achieve perfection in every detail. Such an actor, with his solid acting skills and infinite love for the role, can stand out in the fierce competition and win the respect and recognition of more audiences and industry insiders. Whether in TV series or movies, Cheng Yi can always impress people with his superb acting skills and sincere performances. It is because of his dedication to every role and his persistence in performing arts that he has become a true artist. I believe that in the future, Cheng Yi will continue to show his charm and talent in more works, and bring us more wonderful roles and touching moments. Judging from the fans' reactions, everyone has expressed their willingness to focus on their own work. The so-called popularity being surpassed is not the first time I have seen similar topics. Xiao Zhan has become a benchmark in the industry, which is enough to explain the problem. At present, Xiao Zhan's development is still extremely hot, with new movies, new dramas, music, etc. blooming in many places, and it is unstoppable. In short, I wish Xiao Zhan all the best, and I hope everyone can focus on their own work. Jumping to conclusions will also bring blackmail to their own work, which is completely unnecessary. The so-called 3 data are in the lead, which is completely an exaggeration. It is better to just focus on the works of the artists you like.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.